My dear Leos, my fellow Leos, how are you? So this is Love, Light, and Joy Tarot. I'm Adam Keith, and if this is your first time here, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back. This is a general reading, so check also your moon and rising signs, and possibly your Venus. Time is fluid. Okay, this is a monthly reading, not a weekly reading, so it's a little bit longer. And as far as like the sex of the cards is concerned, it's just energy. So if I do call you an empress and you happen to be a guy or vice versa, do not get your tail in a spin. So, let's see. I guess that's really about it. Oh, if you do need a personal reading, my email is below in the description box, okay? Because remember, these are general. So, and they all have been based on relationships since the beginning of January. Of course, now that could be romantic, of course, you know, committed relationships of that nature, but it could also be very good friends or family members or even close business partners, okay? So, let's get started. The first four I'm going to pick is the immediate past. This is the Six of Swords in the past, in the upright, in the reverse rather. Four of Wands in the upright. We have the Four of Swords in the upright. We also have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. We have the Three of Cups in upright. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Now this is the advice or obstacles you may have to overcome, okay? We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Ace of Cups in the upright. And we have the Star card, the Stars cards in reverse. We have, and this is for the future, about 3 months. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. We have the the King of Wands in reverse. We also have the Two of Swords in reverse. A lot of reversals here. And we have the Temperance card in upright. Okay. So, your immediate past, we have the Six of Swords. Someone maybe wanted to move on to calmer waters, but just hasn't been able to do so. Maybe there's something still tumultuous or something that's still problematic in your life that you've been trying to get away from, but just isn't quite leaving yet. But right next to it, we have the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands is celebrating milestones, celebrating engagements, it's weddings, it's building foundations together. It's a 11-11 card, so it's a soulmate card as well. It's a brand new 11-11 also is brand new starts and things like that. So, then we have the Four of Swords next to it, which is all about recovery, meditation, figuring and strategizing what the next step is, but it is about healing mind, body, and spirit. Then we have the the Knight of Cups next to it in reverse. Ooh, sorry. Every time I'm reading, I yawn. I think it's because I don't get enough oxygen. And actually, I don't. I actually have asthma, so breathing can be difficult sometimes. So I think once I talk a lot, I forget to breathe more, like bigger breaths. So it's not because I'm tired or bored, just letting you know. All right, fellow Leos. So, Six of Swords, Six of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. So, someone told some truth. There's some truth, or some truth is needed in the situation, or was needed in the past situation, that just made you not move on into the direction you needed to. Let's go one more card for that. Yeah, someone wanted to start a new journey or started a new journey. Maybe this is the person you're dealing with, told you truth and said, I'm starting a new pathway, but for myself. Because this card means moving on. The other card, Six of Swords, is like not moving on from a situation. So let's see what this Four of Wands is all about. Yeah, there was a Tower moment. You thought this was a stable relationship. You thought this was built on solid bedrock. You probably thought you could have been married, could have been very committed in committed relationship. If not, then you were thinking about getting married. And then this tower moment happened. This truth came in. And your partner decided to set on a journey by himself or herself. And you're left holding the bag. Hence why you're in recovery mode, or were in recovery mode. Remember, this is the immediate past. With the Four of Swords. So let's see what the Four of Swords can offer us any more information. We have the Seven of Swords. I hate this card. There was deceit. There was lying. There was trickery. Somebody was trying to get away with something. They could have been seeing somebody else. They could have been lying to your face. And this is what you've been healing. And now, of course, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Now, can we get any more information about this Knight of Cups in reverse? We have the Six of Pentacles in the upright. So this is all about balance. It is about equal give and take. Now, which is interesting because it is on the Knight in the reverse. Let me get a little bit more information on that. So someone may be wanting to seek balance, an equal give and take. Yeah, someone was manifesting it. Someone was trying to manifest this equal give and take. However, the other person is just withholding their cup back. Or you're trying to, or after the healing, you were trying to manifest this, equal give and take, like manifest this person back into your life. So we come to the Three of Cups in the present position. And this is circles of support. This is celebration. This is someone wanting to reconnect, fall back in love too. However, this card can also mean there may have been a third party involved or still is involved. And again, we saw the Seven of Swords. So there was definitely cheating or somebody was trying to get away with something. Right next to it, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. So this could have been, again, a partner, a soulmate, someone very well connected to you romantically or emotionally. And both, of course. And it's disengaged right now. There's a blockage. Now we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Things are unbalanced. The give and receive is unbalanced. If this person is coming back, we have the Four of Pentacles. So someone is letting insecurities go, releasing insecurities, not holding on tightly to things. Could be tightly to a relationship or, to money. I don't really think this is more money. I think this is really more about relationships. But let's see what this Three of Cups is all about, shall we? Three of Cups, please, for my Leo. We have the Pentacle, the Ace of Pentacles. So someone does look like they want to reunite. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. However, there's still a disengagement with the Two of Cups. Let me get one more card on the Ace of Pentacles and see what's going on with that. Because I don't know if there's still a third party involved or not. I don't see any juggling yet, but let's see. No, someone's letting go of burdens. Okay. Someone's letting go of burdens in the past. They want a new commitment. They want to, reconcile with this Three of Cups. Good. All right. Let's see what the Two of Cups is about. They may not know how you feel, so maybe this is why this is in reverse. We have the Six of Cups. So it's definitely somebody from your past. Definitely somebody from your past. Let's get one more card. Yeah, someone's gone over the anxiety as well about this. They're just like letting things go. And this could be you. You could be just letting things go. But I feel somebody is coming back to offer you this Pentacle, this Ace of Pentacles. So you may still feel that the relationship is unbalanced. There was more give or take. Let's get another card for the Six of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Chariot. Things are moving quickly and quickly to a victory. Speeding along, as they say. The King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is in reverse. So there still may be an unequal give and take somewhere. It's like somebody is not emotionally engaged, or somebody's emotionally all over the place right now. Could be you, could be the other person. They could get angry very quickly. But there isn't, somebody's looking for an equal give and take, I feel, but we're not getting it here. Yeah, there's a blockage in this new start. But things are, the wanting to move quickly is there. Let's see what the Four of Pentacles is. Yeah, see, someone is letting go of insecurities, but however, we have the Hangman in reverse. Now, this is usually can be a very spiritual card as well. Or someone's just not being patient. This is also it. This card is about being patient. When it's in the upright, it's also about seeing things differently. That's why it also becomes a very spiritual card, that the universe wants to see things in a different light. But when it's in this way, it's someone being impatient, which is causing more strife here, which, I feel like this king is a little all over the place. Could be you or the other person. But the problem is that someone is not seeing things differently because of their ego and pride. And that's very low vibrational energies for Leo. So we need to get out of that, because Leo's, and I'm a fellow Leo, it's about the heart space and love is a higher vibrational. So sitting in the lower vibrations of the Leo is not good, because, we do have big hearts and whatnot. We need to, get out of this pride and ego that can be very fixated, and we are fixed, signs. But not being able to look at things in a different way can cause havoc and lots of problems. And even more potential problems here. So this is why I feel like this king is all over the place. Could be you or the other person that you're dealing with. But there is this sort of wanting to move forward quickly, and maybe just too quickly. Because it's like, maybe they don't know if you're going to accept this, or maybe they're going to feel rejected. Maybe that's what it is. And there's this sort of sense of having to move quickly to see what you feel, how you feel, what are you doing? I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Like you just broke up with me. And no doubt, did I get the Seven of Swords in this energy? Yeah, I did. So someone was lying in deceit. There was a tower moment for you. You thought you had a very sound relationship, and boom. And now you're like, they're rushing in. Just the same way they most likely rushed out, they're rushing in. And you're just like, whoa, hold on. So let's see what the advice is. Now, on the plate here, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. That is about commitment. It's also about finances. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is not wanting to work on a situation, not putting the time and effort in, because it's in the reverse. We do have the Ace of Cups in the upright, a new emotional beginning, potentially here. And then we have the Stars in reverse. Somebody's not healed. Somebody is not quite seeing the bigger picture. Someone doesn't someone feels lost. So let's get some cards for this. And let's see. It's the Ace of Pentacles. It's over the Three of Cups. Now, we did have the Ace of Pentacles above it as well in the upright. But now it's here in the reverse. So why are we in reverse over here for the advice column? We do have the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. So someone is wanting this Ten of Pentacles. This is about building dynastic wealth, about building family wealth. This is about, having the white picket fence, the dog, the car, you and your partner enjoying life. I think it's a precautionary note about this, about maybe going too quickly with it. Because we have the Eight of Pentacles right next to it. Well, let's get one more card though too. I want to find one more card for this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, again, Chariot. Things moving quickly. Like, things want to be moving quickly. I think maybe things are moving too quickly. You know what I mean? And it's going to cause more havoc than anything else. Because somebody still can't seem to change their viewpoint on things. And that's not good. That's not good at all. So Eight of Pentacles here. Eight of Pentacles for my dear Leo. We have the Eight of Wands. So information, but to see it's in reverse. So things are not moving, information is not moving forward, or things are not moving forward. If you're not going to put the work into it, then it's not going to happen. We do have a new emotional start here with the Ace of Cups. Let's see what this is all about. We have the Six of Rods, or Wands. This is victory. Somebody's wanting a victory. There could definitely be a victory here because you have the emotional, somebody wanting a new emotional start and the victory card with it. And we have the High Priestess. So there may be secrets being revealed during this time. However, there could also be that somebody's not following their intuition on this as well. That they may be wanting this, but not following the intuition. In other words, is this commitment real? Because next to it, you have the Stars in reverse, which is not exactly a great card in reverse. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody not be able to move on. I feel like this is a little bit more codependency relationship, or at least with the other person. Leo, I don't know. And then we have things just not moving forward. Three of Wands. Again, this is all sort of stagnant, stopping energy. Okay. Let's see what the future holds. It doesn't look too appetizing, unfortunately. We do have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So someone's illusions have been taken away, or they're just concentrating on one person. They may have thought they had lots of choices, and now those choices gone down to nothing. You know that, and especially with this, it's probably this person, because the grass is always greener on the other side, and all these cups tend to be just sand. You don't realize a good thing when you see it, then that's your problem. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. There was juggling here. They're not juggling anymore, or they're just not even thinking about it. But let's get one more card. Judgment. Judgment is coming no matter what. But still, this is someone who's not recognizing, waking up to the call. We kind of feel that this is the same thing that expresses this Hangman card in the reverse. Someone not being able to look at things in a different way. And when you can't do that, whether it be you or this other person, this is not going to work, because you're going to wind up with the same problems you had before. We have the King of Wands in reverse. I feel that this is the other person's energy with the King of Cups. Kind of not putting full into this, but this could be your energy too, because it is a fire sign. Although you could be dealing with a fire sign. We got the Fool in reverse. It's like someone is not moving ahead, and they're wanting to take a leap, but this leap is going nowhere. The Fool in reverse is having no direction or idea of what's going to happen. Okay, like, let's just do it, but okay, how are we getting there? Like, kind of thing. And don't get me wrong, a leap of faith is a good thing if it's truly co-creating with the universe. I don't feel like this is happening here. Yeah, look. That Ace of Pentacles, this is the third time this Ace of Pentacles has appeared. Once in the upright, when somebody wants to offer it to you in the present moment. The rest of the times, the other two times, it is coming up as reverse. Like, this commitment, I don't feel, is quite real. A decision was made, or just, again, ignoring a decision about something, about a choice that had to be made. Some people like to bury their heads in the sand. Doesn't really help anybody, to tell you the truth, but so that's what some people do, ignore the elephant in the room. Then you have the Knave of Wands. So somebody is coming forward with a bit of passion, and I do say a bit of passion. This is a knave. It's not that strong of a card. It's a little bit of information, maybe like, hey, let's go on a date. And then you have the Emperor in reverse. This is someone who is controlling, narcissistic. I mean, you think Nero, Rome burning, that kind of thing. I'm not jiving with this energy at all. But there's balance. Somehow balance comes in through the picture. So let's see where this balance is coming from. It could also mean that you have to be, too many cards. It could also mean that you have to be patient during this process. All right, so we have the Five of Wands. So this is competition. This can be fighting. So balance is going to be needed. Let's put it that way. And there's victory if there's balance. So I think the question here is, and I think this is what this is going on, because I kind of felt the general thing going on here with this, Leo, is obviously this is somebody from your past, somebody who broke up with you. It didn't end well. Not with the Seven of Swords. It never does. It's a mess. They may have been cheating, lying. There could have been a third party. I think there was in this particular spread, or someone interfering, friends or family members, that kind of thing. We're going to get a final outcome and a oracle card as well. It looks like this person wants a second chance for whatever reason. Maybe they see you standing in your power, whatever it is, and maybe whatever with the other person didn't work out, and suddenly they're realizing, oh my God, what did I do? I should be back with my Leo. That was stupid of me. But this sort of need to push things forward quickly is no good, no bueno. Because what's happening, it's going to create aggravation to the person, your person, and the other person. There's going to be an imbalance of things. It's like this person is not seeing things in a different way, which is probably no doubt the first cause of this whole breakup to begin with. Is that if you're not willing to look at things differently and to really think how we do this in a different way, how we make this relationship work. Because I feel it's the same thing here. I feel like this person has run out of options, and I feel like they're just doing like, oh, I just need to get back to you. But they're not, these cards are all reverse. Let's just jump. No, what do you mean we're just jumping? This is not committed. This is not good news start. Like, where's even the passion? You're in reverse. Like, that's no good. You know, you're coming with me a tiny little bit of passion, and then you got the Emperor in reverse, controlling, manipulating, narcissistic. And it does say, I think this is the final card, which is really important, is that if this person doesn't look at things differently, get their head out of their ass Nero Emperor and become an actual emperor, then it's not going to work. But if you can balance the situation, if you both can work on it, if you both can see things differently and avoid this conflict, then there will be success. There'll be victory. However, if this is rushed, if it's done improperly, it's just going to be that. It's just going to be the fighting. So if this person comes back to you in this particular month, then you need, and you are actually interested in taking this person back or working on the situation, then you're both, my advice is to you is to go see a couples therapist, see someone professional, because you really both are going to need to do this to make this thing work, because this right now could be, a barrel of explosives. Is what it could potentially be. It could be a friggin' victory if it's done right, or it could be more fighting, more battles. I mean, choose what you want. I'd rather choose this. But yeah, so this person, I mean, this is a lot. I'm just saying it's a lot. My dear Leos, a lot going on here. Let's get the final outcome for you. And then we get an oracle card and call it a day. All right, yeah, Two of Swords. Decision having to be made. We have the Magician. Someone is trying to manifest this into existence. We have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups, again, something's blocking this Ten of Cups. This is the Happy Ever After card. We have the Four of Wands, which again is the marriage card. It's building foundations. It's celebrating milestones. It's engagements, weddings. But again, it's in the reverse. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, sorry. The Six of Pentacles, but this is seeking balance, seeking an equal give and take. Remember, that was that balance here. And then we have the Fool card, but now the Fool is in the upright, taking the new journey. If things are balanced, that's going to be the trick here. That's going to be trick here because a decision has to be made, it has to be manifested, so that this Four of Cups and Ten of Cups and Four of Pentacles can be in the upright. There needs to be an equal give and take here. If this thing is rushed into, if one or both of you is not seeing things in a different light, it's not going to work. But if you both equal it out, if you both appreciate each other's differences, you get some professional help, it could very well work, and you can start a new journey to a victory. I ain't going to say this is going to be easy, because this looks like it's going to be a lot of work, but if this person is important to you, if you're both important to each other, and you really love each other, and you're really going to give it an honest start, or restart, I should say, then I would say do it. But just be careful of all these pitfalls, okay? So let's get a oracle card here. Angels, can I have an oracle card for my dear Leos? We have health. I don't need to read this, I know this one, what this is. Okay, so health is, you could be a healer, yes, and if you are, you could be waking up to the potential of being one, and you should definitely think about Reiki or some other kind of forms of healing. Maybe you're also a nurse as well, but this is definitely a good card. And it is also saying take care of your health, especially during a time like this when there's in this pandemic, because really the way you wind up getting sick is if your immune system is not healthy. So make sure that you're really taking care of your health. You're eating the proper foods, getting enough rest, de-stressing, meditate, go out in nature, get some sunshine, put your feet on the grass. It's a great battery. It's a lot. The earth itself is alive. You need to take care of your health. It's going to be the most important thing. Always remember that. Okay? And especially during a stressful time like this, you want to make sure that you are running on all cylinders. Okay? So, my dear Leos, I hope this helped. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you do need a personal reading, my email is below in the description box, and I will talk to you later. All right? Take care.